Now welcome to another edition of Reading God. I'm your host, Brother. Today we're talking about three causes of bondage. Bondage is when you are limited from fulfilling your full potential or going against your true nature. So many people are in bondage, they don't even know. Some are in bondage and are wondering how to get out of it because bondage limits you from fulfilling your full potential. So let's see three sources of bondage. Number one is self. Jesus was speaking in John chapter 9 when the disciples met him. They said, Jesus, this man is both blind. What could be the cause of his bed? Can it be himself, his own sin, or the parents' sin? Then Jesus answered them, no, but that the glory of God might be manifest. So we see three sources. Number one, self. Self is one cause. Many people, the Bible says if you break the edge, it's second. By many people cause they put themselves in bondage by having covenant with Satan, having committing or breaking laws, spiritual or physical laws, allows Satan or a person have advantage over that person that broke that commandment or that law. So we see a man in John chapter 5 where Jesus healed him and said to him in verse 14, if you sin again, a worse one will come upon you, more sickness, that you will enter under that bondage, affliction from Satan. Then number two, parents. Parents can put a family in bondage. Their generational blessings are their generational curses. So we see this even in Abraham's life. In his family, they had issue with any woman they married and they loved, they had issue with giving birth. We saw it in Abraham with Sarah. It was recorded in Genesis 11 verse 30. We saw that Isaac in Rebekah, Genesis 25 verse 21. We saw that in Jacob and Rachel in Genesis 29 verse 31. So there was a pattern in their family that the women that they married and they loved were not able to give birth. So it's not for God's mercy or intervention, this family would have had that issue forever. So this is a generational pattern. And people are in that kind of bondage where their fathers, their great-grandfathers are experiencing it, and now the children are experiencing the same thing. Don't just let it slide. It is a bondage and a cause. We have to deal with it. Then the third is others. Now, we saw it in Luke chapter 13, where there's a woman that was bound and afflicted for 18 years, and Jesus healed him and said, this woman that Satan has bound for 18 years. So Satan has kept some people bound, not because they did anything or the parents did anything, but because they don't have enough knowledge or they're not born again. That's why it's important to know that you have enemies that just want to attack you or put you in bondage just because you are alive. It can come through a man, it can come through a spiritual force or it's affliction you don't even know. So if you're not born again, get born again. It's very important. So if you're not born again, say the prayer on the screen and you're born again. But remember, I said, we need to win souls for Christ. Once you're born again, you're a candidate to go out and preach the gospel to all the people out there. If 10,000 Christians can win a soul every day for 100 days, and win 1 million. So this is the challenge God has given all of us and the mandate He has given all of us. So go out and go out and preach the gospel. I have to say again, God bless you. Thanks for your time.